Hey everybody, what's up? Here today to bring you another game update. Got a couple cool things this past month. So thought I'd share in a quick vid. Alright, so for Super Nintendo, I picked up a copy of Killer Instinct. I watched a video on it and it looks pretty BA. I honestly didn't even know what this game was about before I actually came across that video. And the fact that it's a really awesome looking fighting game, that pretty much sold it for me. So, had a copy at my work. I had a couple of spare cases. So, yeah, I figured why not. Picked that up. For N64, grabbed another copy of The World Is Not Enough. I already got one that's in a case like this. I have one with the actual box, and then I picked up this one because it was the gray card variant, which I thought was pretty cool, so I couldn't pass that up. Then I picked up Doom 64, and the dude that traded it in just like this, case and all, which I thought was awesome, because I've been looking to pick up this game for a little while now, and the fact that he had the same boxes that I get, he probably gets it from the same guy, I was like, that's a sign right there. So, yeah, nabbed that up, and yeah. Got a boxed copy of Perfect Dark, complete with manual. If I can get the box open, that'd be fabulous. There it is. The person that traded this in actually just had the box and the manual and gave it to us, as far as that's what I've heard, because one day I came in, it was just there, and that's what everyone told me. So my manager said whoever buys another copy of the next copy of Perfect Dark gets the box. Me naturally wanting the box, I made sure I was that next person. We had 3 copies, $10, $11, and $12. And of course the 10 and 11, the sticker was either like ripped off and peeled, or it had permanent marker all over it. And of course the $12 one is like in perfect shape, so I had to go with the more expensive one, but that's okay. As long as it looks pretty inside here, that's all I care about. I do hate that this is on here, but it's like taped down and around. And if I take it off, that's just going to totally ruin this whole corner, so I'm just going to leave it as is. I always found that this little box thing is funny. Apparently without the Game Shark, you can only play 35% of the game. Huh. Game Shark. Wow. Expansion pack. Expansion pack. That's what I meant to say. Not Game Shark. I use the Game Shark to play this next one. Japanese import of Majoras Mask, complete with expansion pack. There we go, got it right this time. But yeah, I use my Game Shark to play it so that way then it can actually work in here. Yeah, so for those of you that didn't know, you can use the Game Shark to play this. Play your imports. Well, not the European ones, you have to get a whole different converter for that. But that's a different story. Yeah, so picked this up. Very happy. There's a save file on it. They got through the first dungeon. We're just about to start the second one, and that's my favorite one, so I picked that up and I beat it within a half an hour. I was surprised how much I remembered from this game, because I play Ocarina more than I do Majora's Mask, but I actually remembered how to do a lot of things in this, which surprised me. But yeah, there's 3 save blocks instead of 2 in this one. The saving's a bit different. You have to sing the Song of Time every time, which is annoying. You can't just go to the owls and save. So if you're gonna do a tempo, make sure you're on day 1 and make sure you're gonna play it all the way through, because if not, you screwed. But yeah, I had a funny glitch happen in that. I picked up all 7 Zora eggs, and then it said I only grabbed 6, and then I had to go back and figure out which one I was missing. And it was in the Gerudo's Pirates area, and I got it before. So I don't know why it had me try to find it again, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. So for PS4, I also picked up Last of Us Remastered. I must say I'm enjoying this just as much as I did on PS3. I haven't played the Left Behind thing yet, though. I'm just going through the story, although it would probably make more sense to play this before the story, but I just want to get into the story. And just like the PS3 version, my brother is having a ball watching me, and I had him try this, and he died within 5 seconds from zombies. I make it look easy, apparently. That's what he said. I don't know. Portable. Got for Game Boy, picked up Rampage. just because it's Rampage and it's portable. Rampage World Tour is awesome. Game Boy Advanced, got a copy of Yoshi's Island Super Mario Advance 3 in the box. And I thought I had this one, so I let it sit at our work for like ever. I think seeing Yoshi, I thought it was Super Mario World, and I didn't think it was Super Mario World 2. Yoshi's Island. And once I figured out what it was, I was like, oh my god, oh my god! So, yeah, nabbed that up. For the Vita, picked up, actually imported all the way from the UK, Ratchet and Clank Trilogy, which came out, pretty much early July, and came out in cartridge, which I kind of prefer, and also I don't have enough save space to store all 3 of these. I have enough to save them. But, and then it came out here in the US at the end of July, digital only, which kind of sucks, because I have Sly and Jackal and physical cartridges, and I really wanted Ratchet and Clank to be on one, but that's not going to happen over here. So I imported this before I found out about it coming out here, which I was okay with afterwards, like I said, because I wanted the hard copy. Technically, this thing should not even be here yet. It said it was coming between August 15th through the 28th, and I got this thing on July 27th, so I was really happy, and shipping was not that bad. It was only like $7 or $10, I can't remember which, but it wasn't even that bad, and the fact that I got it a whole month before it said I should have, really happy. Thank you, person who sent it to me. And then, the next thing I picked up, which I'm super excited about, I've already been playing through it. I'm not putting it on my bed because I've been having it sit on my floor, and I've had a carpet beetle problem, and I think I got rid of them all, but just me being paranoid, I don't want to bring it up onto my bed because I don't want shit to get up in here if there is any more shit in my carpet. So I'm just gonna leave it down there. We'll come to it. Picked up a Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, still in box, Wii U. The person that traded this in, traded it in for pretty much brand spanking new. None of the codes were used or anything. So I still got the Zelda game. I got the awesome Zelda tablet. Yay! My manager set this aside for me. He, kept it in the back, and, yeah, he kept it back there, told me, you know, that the shape that it was in, that the codes weren't used and whatnot, and he knew that I've been looking for specifically this Zelda system for a long, long time, and I passed up on 2 new ones, and I used one without the box that was pretty much scratched to shit, so I'm kind of glad I passed up on that one. But, so he told me, he's like, look, this is the price, I'll cut you a deal on it, and I'll make it this price. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna argue with it, wheels are turning, I'm gonna get this. Then when we went to go change the price, there was a message from the warehouse saying sell it at $245, and that was somewhat cheaper than what he was gonna give it to me for. So he's like, if they say it, I'm not gonna argue with it. So he made it at that, so I got a really good deal on it. I was really happy, which I can't thank him enough for. If you watch this video, you know who you are. But yeah, so he got me that. I am just beyond excited. I also picked up, while I was out there, a copy of Mario Kart 8, which my brother and I have been playing and enjoying the crap out of. And he told me, because my boss has a Wii U, he's like, register this, you can get a free game, you can pick one of 4. So I picked up Super Mario Bros. U, which is now stored on there, so that's another game to add to the collection. Been having a lot of fun with this. I also picked up, since it doesn't come with it, spare AV cables, because to get to my Wii box, it's hiding. You can't even see it. You can't even see it. It is, if my camera will zoom in, which it won't because it's dumb, it is behind all that shit there, underneath that blue PS2 box. And the only way to get that out is I have to move the Genesis box, because the PS2 box is too fat to fit between that, and it's just a giant pain in the ass. That's all it is. So that's why I just picked up a spare AV cable, because my TV says it's HD TV, but it's a freaking lie. It doesn't have HDMI. Liar. Also picked up because I'm trying to drift with the Wii wheel in this game, and sucking because I'm nice and I let my brother use the tablet. So I picked up a Pro controller with its little charge cable. So next time that we play, I can actually freaking drift properly. And I thought having the joysticks up here would be, like, weird. Surprisingly, it's not. It really isn't. It's weird. It's weird, but it's not weird. If that makes any kind of sense. But yeah, so that's the collection update for right now. Super excited that I got that. Hey everybody.